What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So we're finally getting the reveal of the Blooming Waters Premium Collection. This thing looks actually really pretty cool. I like it, kind of the way it looks. I guess when you think about it, like, Pokemon is so smart. Blooming Water, you know what I mean, like the Venusaur and the Blastoise. So, like, I guess that kind of made sense. Like, nobody kind of put it together. It's kind of crazy, but this thing is gonna have 12 packs in it. This is gonna be a nice thing. I'm hoping, honestly, with this, I hope it's available like the Crown Zenith Sea and Sky Collection. We do know it's going to be releasing in February. We don't know exactly when. So we still have like 4 months before this thing releases. So we still have a little while before this thing comes out. It's going to be nice we're getting another product of 151 though. Because I know a lot of people have been calling out like wanting to buy 151. And if you haven't seen like what's going on with the mini tins recently, you know, it's kind of like, it's been a whole crazy thing. Like, if you haven't seen those videos, look it up. Like, it's kind of crazy what's going on with those. But will these be the same thing? I don't know. I kind of hope. What I think it's going to be is this is going to probably be the same thing as the Sea and Sky Collection. Like, they're only going to be available at like a certain store, I think. Hopefully at Sam's Club. I have a Sam's Club membership. If this is available at Costco, I don't know. I might get a Costco membership. I don't have one, so it might be available. If I maybe pick up like 5 or 6 of these, it might be worth it. We'll see what happens. It really depends the price. The price point, I can see it being for around $40, if not $50. So it's between, I think it's going to be between $35 and like $50. That's going to be the price it ends up at. We'll see whenever it gets released. I'll be making a whole video whenever we get more information about this. But it's nice to see what it actually looks like. It looks, like I said, it looks really cool. These cards in here, I heard they're not going to be promo cards, which is going to suck. As we can see right here, these aren't going to be promo cards. This one right here, the giant Blastoise, is probably going to be a promo card, I would assume. I think the EXs. So if you have any of these EXs, I'd sell them now because, you know, those things are not going to be priced a lot whenever these comes out because all these prices, the regular EXs. I think these right now, these are like a couple bucks a piece because 151's, every single card in there is pretty hot. So, yeah, these aren't going to be promo cards, which kind of sucks, but the Blastoise back here is pretty nice. I don't really like big cards. That's just me personally. I don't really like them, but I'm kind of glad. I cannot wait for this to come out. Like I said, it comes out in February. 14 packs, or 12 packs actually. We get 4 promo cards. Oh, wait. 4 hollow promo. Okay, well, it might be promo cards. I don't know. I heard it's not. And the way it looks like in here, it doesn't look like it. It normally has like a little promo sticker or whatever like that on there, like you see. I guess you can kind of, maybe promo? I don't know. It looks like it doesn't say promo on it, right? I don't know. We'll see. But whenever it comes out, like I said, we'll see what happens. I'm going to get probably at least a couple of these. Like, I did buy a couple of the Crown Zenith Sea and Skies. The only thing that I personally do not like about these is these things look like they're going to be big. I don't like giant things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have a bunch of Sea and Skies. Well, I have like maybe 6 or 7 of Sea and Skies. And I have a lot of like the Tyranitar and the Lucario, like, Sword and Shield ones. Like, these things, it just takes up so much space. It's the only thing I don't like about this product. It's the only thing about it. But I want to go and look and see how is 151 doing. Because I've heard a lot. I mean, like, I've heard from a lot of people saying like, oh, 151's gonna come down a lot because of this coming out. We can look at it and see what's going on with 151. And 151, I haven't looked at 151 in a long time. Like, since I've been mainly focused on like the, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, 151 is just one of those sets. It's come down a lot though recently. It's slowed down a lot. Like, it's kind of crazy what's going on with it. But it's still up in price. You know what I mean? Like, the price does not matter. But I feel like with this, we have to look at Crown Zenith to kind of see what's going on with 151 or kind of what's going to happen because the Sea and Sky Collection came out with Crown Zenith. And did it affect the prices? We will look here in a second. I'm going to look at some of those. But I want to go through a couple more of these products. ETBs for 151 are crazy what's going on right now. Like I said, this is going to be more packs on the market. Will it affect the actual price? Look, this ETB is just going crazy. 151 is kind of slowed down, which is nice. If y'all want to pick some up, I mean, it hasn't really gone down, it's just slowed down, you know what I mean? It's kind of staying stagnant. It's not going up or down really right now. It's kind of just staying at the price it is. But let's see if we can find just regular booster packs. They do. Okay, let's see if these are going to be affected, and let's see if these were affected, because this is what's typically going to be affecting it. See, the last 6 months you've had a little bit of swing up, downs. This was probably when it was announced right here. It came down a little bit, and look, it goes right back up. Like, these things, if you were invested heavily into 151, I would not be worrying about this Blooming Waters Premium Collection. I would be trying to pick more of it. Like, if you can pick these up, it's going to be, I hope these are kind of available for at least a couple weeks. Like, the Sea and Sky Collections was kind of available. Like, they sold out and came back in stock, sold out, came back in stock. Like, I kind of like the way Sam's Club did it, and they had a good amount of these, so hopefully these don't get bought up like crazy. But, you know, 151 is just one of those sets that people are going to be. But I feel like, personally, at this time, by the time this comes out, people are going to be mainly focused on Prismatic Evolutions. The trainer set's probably going to be announced by then. 151 is going to be like a thing of the past. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's going to be focused on 151. So that's what you got to focus on next year when this comes out, is buy this. Is a lot of people going to be going for this? Yes, they are, of course, because 151 is just one of those sets you have to get. But like I said, let's look and see. We're going to look at the ETBs of Crown Zenith. What did the Sea and Sky do to them? Look, this was probably right when they got announced as Sea and Skies, like around there. Look, do you see a big effect? This was probably around the area that Sea and Skies were out. like I think it was, I don't know exactly the date that Sea and Skies came out. If y'all know, let me know down in the comments when Sea and Skies came out. But you see, like over the last year, look what's happened. It's just gone up. At the beginning of this year, it was $38. Look at them now, $61. You see, these packs don't really get affected by these. I hear a lot of people saying like, oh, 151's gonna crash now because this is gonna be out, blah blah blah. You hear all kind of different things. Don't listen to the noise. That's a big thing that people have to understand with this. Don't listen to the noise. Look at these Sea and Sky collections are actually good price too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, you see they went from like $68. They're around that 50s. These were selling for $40. So these are actually not that bad of price, to be honest with you. Look, $65. They're always going to sell for a premium just because of them being available at only like a certain store. Sam's Clubs, you have to get the membership. But I bought a membership for like $25, you know what I mean? So, and if I sell one of these, I pretty much make the money back. So these things, Sea and Sky collections, I like the way these are. I like that these were actually like kind of, I don't think these were promos either, honestly. But these are nice. I like the Sea and Skies. I've made a video when I bought these too. I got, I think, maybe 10 of these, maybe around there, something like that. But these are nice. I feel like this is going to be the Blooming Water is going to be the same thing as the Sea and Sky. Like I said, I hope it's readily available like the Sea and Sky, because that means people will actually be able to get 151. And 151 will kind of, it needs to simmer down a little bit, because I want to buy heavier into it. You know what I mean? That's just like, you know what I mean? It's going to take its run, but once this comes out and kind of this gets off the market, 151 is going to go for another run. I think so, because there's not no more product coming out that we've been announced. Like, this was kind of like, kind of just like a blah. I mean, Pokemon, I'm kind of happy they put this out because we need some more of these. I feel like this is going to be the same thing that happens with Prismatic Evolutions. We'll probably get like one of these collection boxes, because Pokemon likes doing these kind of collection boxes because you get a lot more packs out there, and you don't have to. What I see them doing is the hotter sets. They're making premium collections, and it's like all the other ones they're putting them in like random like collection boxes, like the smaller ones, and mixing them all in there. Like 151, they could have mixed them with some of the collection boxes that are coming out now, but they wanted to make a whole thing around 151. They just know Pokemon's so smart. Like, Pokemon is insane. What they know what they're doing. They are a very smart company. But I cannot wait for this. I just wanted to make this quick video to let y'all know, because like I said, I've heard a lot of people talk about 151 being like, oh, it's gonna crash because of this. 151's not gonna crash. 151 is gonna stay strong. It's an amazing set, beautiful set. It's just what's going on with 151 right now is, like I said, we've gotten all these other sets, Surging Sparks, Prismatic Evolutions. Everybody's getting ready for the new stuff. That's what's kind of happens when you realize that, is because the old stuff, right before Surging Sparks came out, Surging 151 was a big deal. Now look at 151. It's kind of slowed down because Surging Sparks is a big thing. Pokemon goes in, people in the Pokemon hobby go ebbs and flows, you know what I mean, like that. Some people are still trying to find 151, so I hope this is available. We'll see what happens, but 12 packs, amazing, honestly. That's a really good amount. I like the UPCs better. I have more of those. I have like 12 to 13 UPCs, and those things are going for a pretty good penny. So those, I did good on those. But this is going to be the second highest pack amount that you can get, so 12 packs. But the one thing that I can say with that I've had problems with buying these things from like Sam's Club and everything like that, the Crown Zenith Sea and Sky collection, they were kind of done right. But typically when these things are like repacked like this, they're not really like, they don't have the best of hits. You know what I mean? Like the Tyranitar and Lucario ones, they don't really have the best of hits with Sword and Shield. But these 151, like the Crown Zenith ones, I've seen people pull like crazy chase cards. You mean, I've seen a lot of people pull the Mewtwo, all the gold cards in there. There's a lot of good cards getting pulled there. So hopefully these things are going to be stacked, having Charizards, everything like that. Is it going to affect the price? Yeah, of course it will. But you know, it's in the long term, it's not at all. You know what I mean? If you're a long term investor, you should be able to buy more of this. You should want to get more and more of this set. Like, this is the time. If you want to go heavy into it, go into it heavy now, because these you're going to find them for retail. Like I said, with them making this a whole box, I think it's going to be readily available for at least maybe a week or two. Whenever you see this come out, make sure you hop on it. That's all I'm going to say, because if you don't buy it within the first coming out, it's not going to, you know what I mean? It's not going to be long. It's not going to be around for long. Like the Sea and Sky collections are not around no more. They're gone. They only lasted maybe, like I said, maybe about I think a month. They're kind of in and out of stock. They were in stock for a little while though, and they literally limited them like 20 per person, because people were buying like hundreds of these. Like the streamers and everything like that are going to buy this all up. You know what I mean? It's a lot of packs for a cheap amount of price. You know, like, and Crown Zenith packs right now are going for like, I think like $6.50, maybe $7 around there for like just a single pack of Crown Zenith. So you have 14 packs, you know what I mean? You make a pretty good amount of money on them, you know what I mean? So that's just how, it's kind of bad what's going on in this hobby right now. But you know, this box looks pretty cool. I can't wait to actually get it. So we'll see what happens. Can't wait. Ready to go. See, look, it says 4 cards. It doesn't say promo cards or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't think they're going to be promo cards. I don't think so. But 12 packs. Nice. 151 anything on the market right now is going to be amazing. Cannot wait for this to come out. Like I said, hopefully it's available. We'll see what happens. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think about this. You're going to try to pick it up because, like I said, this is probably going to be the best time you can probably pick up 151. And this is definitely gonna be the best time to pick up 151 because this is probably the best prices you're gonna get 151. This is probably gonna be the last time you can actually probably find something for retail, and it will be available for at least a little bit. I would think. I don't think this is gonna sell out like that. I don't think so at all. I think this will at least be available for a couple of days, and we'll see what happens because they're making so much of this. I feel like they're surrounding a whole product around this. They will make a good amount of this. It won't be lasting long, but it should last long enough for a decent amount of people to get this. And I can tell you this right now. If you are around in this hobby during the time this releases, and after this comes out and this goes out, and you still complain and people complain about 151, you missed it. This is your chance right here. This is the last chance people are gonna have to buy 151 for retail price. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? After that, 151 is gonna take its run, and we'll see what happens. But unless they make it like a massive reprint, this is a reprint right here. This is literally a reprint. Literally a reprint. They're literally coming out on a whole new product with packs inside of it. You know what I mean? This is a reprint. This is a reprint. But we'll see what happens, honestly. Cannot wait for this. Gonna definitely pick some up. See you on the next one. Peace.